Hey everyone, we are here with what sold on eBay. That was a corny picture. Video, whatever it was. Anyways, we sell stuff on eBay. I'm Cameron.
And other platforms.
This is my beautiful wife, Linda. Yes, other platforms. It's weekend sales updates. So we have everything we sold this weekend. Pretty solid weekend. Nothing really crazy. Definitely a couple of good, interesting things and some easy stuff to pack. So yeah, definitely some cool stuff. We're gonna go over it here. Hopefully you can look out for some of these items when you're out thrifting, garage selling, all that good stuff. Linda will go over the numbers here in a second and tell us how we did this weekend. So how did we do?
So we had one sale on Poshmark for $75.
Pretty good sale.
And we had 36 sales on eBay for $12.60.
So that's a little above average for eBay, which is good because this past week was kind of a slower week during the weekdays for us. I think it actually averaged out fine, which is always nice. And obviously the Poshmark is the extra stuff, and it's a pretty good item. So we'll start with that. First item
is this lovely Stetson.
It's a Stetson Gun Club 4X hat. I don't know what the size is. 7 1/4 or something like that. I don't remember. Maybe you'll see some on the screen, but this was $10 at a garage sale. Saw it there, drawn right to it when I walked up to the sale. We've done really well on cowboy hats. Had it listed 100 on eBay, 100 on Poshmark. I was willing to take about 80 shipped on it was kind of the goal. Someone offered 75 plus they pay shipping on Poshmark, so we accepted it. So that was pretty cool. Again, only in it for $10. So yeah, we ended up selling it for $75 shipped on Poshmark. Linda does look great as a cowgirl. And in one of our videos, she was supposed to get some cowgirl boots. So we had to get her the boots and a hat. This one already sold. So the next hat we find, if we're out and about, I'm going to get her a cowgirl hat and some boots. And she'll be set for when we go to the honky tonk.
We go to the fair. I can wear it. Yeah. Dress up like the other girls.
You look great.
My booty shorts and my cowboy boots.
I don't know what I'm going to wear, but I'll be there, obviously. Anyways, $10 into 75. They pay shipping. Cowboy hats are a little bit kind of bulky, so shipping can be a little bit odd, but definitely a good sale. We're super happy with it, so that was a good one. And it sold, I think, in a couple weeks, so not too long.
Yeah, Zane tried to steal that one.
Yeah, he did. He ate for a while. He was wearing it. I'm like, dude, give it back, and he wouldn't.
Zane being he took it to bed and put it in his room. Yeah. And was like, "This is mine." And so I'm like,
I gotta get him a cowboy hat now too. Apparently.
Yeah. We all need cowboy hats, so.
Everybody gets a cowboy hat. Okay. First item on eBay.
First item on eBay is this Gap men's leather jacket. It is red with the cool stripe on it. It looks like a motorcycle jacket. Like if you're gonna, well, I don't know, maybe like that cutesy Italian moped.
A little Vespa or something.
But this one did sell
for. Jacket too.
Yeah, it's a small, literally a small. And it sold for $107 shipped, which is pretty good.
That was $30 though.
Oh, never mind.
I paid $30 at a Goodwill. I just looked at it. Gap jacket Linda was doing weird stuff. I just edited that part out, but $30 on that from Goodwill. I just looked at it, thought it was unique. It's Gap, from Goodwill, and I ended up different Goodwill though, but yeah, I ended up. Yeah, I sold it for $107 on the best offer. Shipping probably $12 to $14, a little bit bigger, but happy to see it go. Yeah, next item.
Next item, we have 8 boxes of Canon photo paper. It's the 4x6 photo paper, and each box has 100 sheets. So they're getting 800 sheets of this paper for $50.
I spent $10 or $12 on all of it. It was at a garage, so they're all sealed. So
that's pretty good.
Well, I mean, not the quickest sale, but it was easy. They're all brand new, and it's out of here. So happy about that one.
Next up, we have this pair of vintage Craftsman locking pliers. And these ones came out of the Rolling Stones buy with all the tools. And that one sold for $17 shipped. Hopefully it goes first class.
Yeah, first class.
Okay. Next up, we got this cute pair of Ariat work hog boots. They are work boots.
She can speak very well. They got somewhere on the front.
On the front, but the bottoms look really good.
The soles are pretty good. Yeah, not too bad.
And as you can see in that screenshot of the picture, that's how Cameron used to take pictures.
That was a long time ago.
He was experimenting, and that's what he came up with.
I don't know why I even went with that.
This pair of shoes sold for $75 shipped.
Okay, happy to see them go. I think they were $10, but I've had them for a while. Probably because of the picture.
Yeah, probably. This is a 1992 Isuzu Trooper manual. Electrical troubleshooting manual. Totally different. That one is out of an old
original
manual buy. And it sold for $24 shipped.
We will take it. This one sold in one day.
This is a North Face fleece full zip jacket. It is a 3XL, which obviously that's something to look out for. It's a bestie buy, but it probably wasn't $1.
It's $5.
$5. But it did sell for $50 shipped.
Again, that was one day. I had listed for 60. A guy offered me 50, and it's his. We sold some CDs this weekend, which is always exciting.
This is Jackie McLean.
McLean.
Fire and Love, and that one sold for 14 and some change.
This is from the Jazz Buy, which we've done really well on these jazz and blues CDs. It's definitely a genre, if you see it, to not sleep on, because some of them do very well.
Next up, I hope you guys remember the Lucky Ghee tops. We sold the blue one and we sold the white one. This is the white pants that actually match the white top.
We sold the jacket first, and then I found the pants later. But then the jacket got returned. Yeah, but it automatically relisted when it got returned.
Didn't put it back
and I didn't put it. I'm like, oh, one day I'll add the pants to the listing, and I never did. And then the jacket sold again, and then I'm like, crap, I got these pants now. So
yeah, but the pants did sell for $60 shipped,
and they sold in 2 days.
2 days, and they were a Bestie Buy. That were for.
We spent $50 on the 3 different Ghee pieces: the blue one, the blue jacket, the white pants.
Okay.
We sold the blue one for like 80 or 75, the white one for 100, and this for 60.
Yeah.
So pretty good for our $50. And I had never bought that before. Just took a chance on it. When you start doing it and you have a little bit of capital, sometimes you just take chances on a couple things and see what happens. And that time it worked out. Sometimes it doesn't when you buy a bunch of circus spares and you still have them.
True. Next up from our local library used bookstore, this is a 12-pack of Quantum Leap books. They are all paperback and they sold for $50 shipped.
Yeah, those are also listed on Mercari too. They didn't sell. I had a couple offers though on Mercari, but they didn't sell. It seems like Mercari, sometimes we get a lot of low balls, I would say. And we've sold some stuff there at full price, but we've had also a lot of low balls.
I feel like people still treat Mercari like OfferUp or
Some people are like, oh, I just want to get a steal, and it's like,
But I feel like people are using it more as a platform like eBay now. So.
But we saw those Hot Wheels red lines, and they paid full price on one of them, and then they took an offer, like $6 off another one. So. Some of people are pretty reasonable over there.
Next up, this is another old sale, which is pretty cool. 2 old sales in one day. The boots.
The boots. We have another one in here.
Oh,
and the manual. That old manual.
That old manual. So 3 old sales. That's pretty good. Because, I mean, it's... I don't know if we consider it dead stock, but just based on how the pictures were taken, it's kind of like it's over... over 3 years old.
There's not much, 2 or 3 years old. So there's not much of that stuff left.
Yeah.
In the store. So we're always happy when it sells. I don't delist a lot of stuff. I just kind of ride till we die with it. And a lot of stuff will end up selling. We run sales and stuff to try to move the old stuff, but we don't always just delist it. Some people just delist it after a year or whatever, but I just never bought into that.
But this next one was a Robotics
I showed on the screen already.
Move It kit.
It's already built. Yeah,
so it's already built and it's as is. We don't know if it's built proproperly or whatever. So I don't know why you'd want to build one that's already, or you want to get one that's already built. I think they're probably
buying it for parts. That's what I'm guessing.
But
these are a little hard to come by.
Did buy it for $40 shipped.
We had a couple different kits. Some of them were brand new when I got them, and those sold right away. This was the only built one.
Then we got a Zondervan NIV Bible, and that one sold for $10 and some change.
That one was $1.
Then we have a 4 lot of CDs. This is Tesla.
They also make cars.
Not the cars.
Oh, okay, not the cars.
They are a hair metal band.
Yeah, Into the Now, Mechanical Resonance, The Great Radio Controversy, and Psychotic Supper. Sounds like awesome.
That's something you play at a wedding. But that 4-pack sold for $30.
I don't know where those were from. They may have been from the CD. No, I don't know where they're from. I have no idea where I got those, but...
Then we got this cute vintage harmonica. It's the brand Harmatone. It is a red plastic out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and it sold for $8.50 shipped.
Remember harmonicas, because we might see something else again today.
Then out of $700 manual buy, this person bought...
prophetic word for me.
2 manuals, a 2006 Honda Civic factory service one, and an electrical troubleshooting. So they bought the 2-pack for $80 shipped.
And I ended up not listing a lot of these together. Like, some people always list the ETM, all the supplements as one big listing. I decided not to do that and list them all individually. This time the person ended up buying 2, so it worked out.
Well, some people don't want them.
Yeah, and some people don't want the ETM, the electrical man. They just want the service manual. Or some people already have the service, just want the electrical. So I kind of parted them out that way. We'll see how we do.
Then next up, we got a pair of Tory Burch wedges. They're a cool orange-brown, kind of like that burnt orange color going on. Yeah, and they're size 7, and they sold for $47 shipped.
And those were $5 at a garage sale.
Then we got a pack of harmonicas.
I told you guys.
This is a lot of jambone harmonicas.
They're from...
They have different keys to them, I guess, too.
I think, yeah, there's a bunch of different keys. I don't know much about these, and there's one lark.
Like, they're each in their own little case, and I think it tells you, like, it says a D, a G, a D. I think that's what that means.
Yeah.
But that set sold for $33 shipped.
I spent $10, I think, on all the harmonicas, so we sold those 2 little sets. I don't know if that's really a good deal. We do want to pack it pretty well, though. Yeah. It's light, though.
Then, from our U-Turn for Christ thrift store. It's kind of out of town a little bit.
On the way out of town.
Yeah, on the way out of town, because you got to drive pretty far to get to a freeway. But this one's on the way to the freeway. We sold a Burnett Surger thread spool holder, just for parts and screws, because I guess
it's the part and the screws. So basically, I bought a sewing machine from them. It was $50, but I think it was like 25% off or something. But I paid tax, so I think it was 40 something bucks. And it's missing one piece. They put it on the item, but I noticed that people were selling the parts better than they were selling the whole unit. So I ended up parting it out. So I think we're in it for like 41 or 42 bucks, and we sold this piece for 30. I think I listed like $250 worth of parts, if not more.
It is going global shipping program, so
it's a really light piece, but it is bulky. It like kind of curves.
We'll see how it goes.
But $30 on that, so pretty good. This is a cool one.
This is a vintage Colorado Rockies opening day crew neck. Pretty cool, and it sold for $50 shipped.
Got a couple of stains on it, but that was like a couple bucks at a garage sale, and it's been up for years. That's one of those ones that's been up for a long time. So I think we're sitting on probably 3 or 4 years with that.
Next up, this is perfume. This is J-Lo Glow by Jennifer Lopez. And it is, we said, about 50% full. It looks like more because the bottle shape's kind of weird, but I mean, hey.
We always
underestimate.
Yeah.
And it sold for $17.50 shipped.
That one's not that great. I wouldn't list this one again.
How does it smell? Yeah, that's yucky.
It's a little,
who wants that?
It's a little strong.
It's a little strong. Next up, we got a Roku remote. This one's kind of weird though because it doesn't have a power button or anything. Like,
this is like
how do you turn it on?
I think this is the original Roku right here.
It doesn't have the Netflix buttons or the Hulu button. It doesn't have anything. And it's thick. It's a big remote.
But it's old.
It sold for $10.50 shipped.
I'll take it.
Someone's probably got an original one and their remote probably
maybe
broke
it's like
or got lost.
I think the original one's even worse than this. It might be a second gen, but either way.
Next up, these Harlem Globetrotter bands. A 2-pack for $7 shipped.
Not a whole lot, but we've already made our money off that deal, so this is all just extra. So we probably make $1 or $2 each time we sell.
Then we got a vinyl. This is AC/DC Back in Black, and this one sold for $20 shipped. You have to like see. Do you see the Back in Black right there, guys? Because you can't. If you look directly at it, you might not see it. But
that was from one of our record buys, and it's one of the. We have a few left, but that one was not in the best shape condition wise. The sleeve, at least.
Then we got a CD again. This is Lee Morgan, Caramba.
And that pronunciation, beautiful.
And it did sell for 26 and some change.
This is from the Jazz Buy too.
I love that jazz stuff.
We done very well on it.
Then we got a pair of Reeboks. These are gray and blue suede, and they sold for $24 shipped.
Reeboks aren't always. I mean, their CrossFits and stuff do well, but some of them are just a lesser brand shoe sometimes, so we don't make a ton. This is from Linda's personal collection.
Ooh. You can tell it's been used. It's all yucky. I have to wipe that off. This is a Filter Master smoking pipe out of Italy. Beautiful. Don't you?
Sorry.
Blech.
Ready, go.
This is a vintage 1953 black and white photo of tornado damage out of Elyria, Ohio.
From 1953.
That's crazy. It's got a cute little note on the back.
Yeah, it looks like it knocked down a tree and like a fence
and
or something, a power line. And it says 1953 tornado destroys trees near Jim and Carol's. Lake School Avenue or something. I don't know. But it's from this big box of paperwork and stuff and that I got from one of my buys. So I just pulled this out of there randomly and it sold at auction.
For $10 gift.
$10. We'll take it. People sometimes sell postcards and photos and do really well. So I don't know.
Because sometimes you can't find that kind of stuff.
Well, some things probably look cool. People collect them or whatever. I don't know.
Or it reminds me of their childhood or something, you know. Different things like that. Then we've got a pair of men's casual camo pants. And these ones sold for $25 shipped. They are a small regular. So obviously that's not an
ideal size.
No.
Some of us are a little chunkier than that.
not in the military, honey. But that sold for
Some of us
$25
that are
shipped.
not in the military are junket represent.
Then I bought a giant lot of Christmas stuff. I'm talking giant, guys. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It filled up an entire bedroom.
It was questionable to let her buy it.
Yeah, he questioned it. But
Still do.
I went through all of it, and I pulled out a lot of stuff for Cameron to sell because I had to make the money back because I did spend $100 on this Christmas lot. I got all the stuff that I wanted out of it.
She took like 2 boxes, and there were like 20 boxes, tubs. And there was probably...
We're not talking boxes like bank boxes.
There was probably
tubs.
3 or 4 bags of trash.
More than that.
And then she had like, 12 boxes that she put out for free on the side of the road.
Somebody came and took it all.
Took it all. But
awesome.
She spent $100, and this is the first thing to sell from there, I believe.
This is a lot of 3 Hobby Lobby Christmas tree ornaments. They are African American cute little girls with pigtails, and they hold candies. They're super cute. They're in little adorable dresses, and they sold for $24 shipped for the pack of 3.
Pretty good. So we're making some of that money. And then right after that, we sold another ornament.
Sticking with Christmas.
Yeah.
These are a pack of 1998 Roch Industries Rugrats ornaments.
4 of them.
There are the characters in front of cute little yellow stars, and that pack of 4 sold for $21 and some
I think they were $4 a dollar each, so they ended up selling, but it took a little while.
Then another camo thing. This is a Air Force U.S. military camo shirt. It's a medium short, and it sold for $17.50 shipped.
Yep, that one's out of here.
Hopefully it goes first class, but we'll see.
I don't think so.
Nope.
Probably padded flat rate.
Sad. And then this is cutesy. This is from
Savers.
Oh, Savers. So this is a 3-pack of Disney's Tiny Kingdom Jungle Book figurines. We got King Louie, Kaa, and Mowgli.
Yep.
And they sold for $19.94. Excellent year.
Probably from 94.
Can you imagine?
Doesn't say the year.
That would be crazy.
It wouldn't surprise me if they were, though.
The boxes aren't in the best condition, but the characters inside them are in their original plastic, so they are literally good to go. If you're collecting them,
go ahead.
If you're collecting them, they're still pretty good, I think.
I think we only spent like $5 on them. It wasn't really the greatest deal looking back, but they did sell.
They did sell. And then we got a lot of 6, what would this be called? Like, I don't know. It's Billabong and Fox and Hurley, Volcom. They're men's t-shirts. They're an extra large. We got them from the bestie. So I think he got a bunch of them.
Yeah, but he sold them to me in a big lot, plus a bunch of hats for $25.
And Cameron took some of the shirts.
I'm wearing one of them now.
Right there.
This tank top.
But that $25 was fine because Cameron got some clothes, and we sold this lot of 6 shirts for $50 shipped.
So I've never done this before with this type of like style, the Fox Racing, the Hurley and stuff, but I just lotted them all together, and this sold pretty quickly. So if you have them and they're in good enough shape, same size, same type of shirts that someone might wear, might be worth it if you can get them in a garage sale for $1 or so, because that's a pretty good deal in my opinion for 6 shirts.
Definitely check them out though, because you got, you're wearing racing stuff, so you're gonna sweat and stuff. So those sweat stains. I had to pull out 2 of them because one of them was a lighter shirt, and I'm looking at it, I'm like, this is not the right color.
Yeah, so there were 2. We had 8 of them, and she had to pull out. I thought they were okay, but in a different light. Well, in the one I saw in the different light, I pulled it.
He pulled out one and was like, "Oh, not this one." Tried to wash it, but that stain did not. It was probably blood, honestly. And then the other one, I was looking at it, I'm like,
it's just like,
honey, this
coloration. So these ones were fine, and we got $50 for them, so that was cool.
Awesome. And then we've got a flat stability ball. It's a Skills Sport Performance Trainer ball. Obviously, we weren't going to leave it blown up because,
And I put in this bag to kind of protect it a little bit, but it sold for?
Sold for $22.50 shipped.
Not really a gram. I think it was $1 from when I bought from my source.
And obviously those things are never light, so we'll see if I can get it into... Oh, maybe it'll go Regional A, maybe it'll go something else. Then we've got this vintage Bamix immersion blender. And
from Switzerland.
And it sold for $32 and some change.
This one was $1, I remember, at a garage sale.
Then
I only bought it because it was from Switzerland. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Then out of the $700 manual buy, this is a Honda Odyssey 99 to 03 service manual, and it sold for $50 shipped.
We've had like 5 or 6 of these we've sold 2 so far. So, and they both sold for $50 on best offers. Nice. So pretty good.
Take it.
Last item?
Yep, this is out of the horror DVD buy. This is Matango, Attack of the Mushroom People.
The mushroom people are deadly. I'm not really sure who the mushroom people are, but
It's probably a great
it's
movie
a
to
horror
watch with
movie,
family.
apparently.
But that one sold for $22.50 shipped.
That's it. That's all we got, guys. Shouldn't say it's all. That's what we have, because that's a pretty good amount of stuff. We made some money. At least we got to our goals. We still have some time left, so maybe something else will happen. Linda's checking our payments, and we're waiting on a couple things. Nothing really special, though.
No.
$30 in 2 sales, so nothing really great. But we'll see what happens. We're going to get this packed up, and we will see you guys in the next video with what sells tomorrow on Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.